Hi, it's Amos.
And it's Dan.
That delay is absolutely perfect. I'm a big fan myself. A big fan.
Yeah, I like long gaps of silence.
They really make really good videos when you have that. So you might be thinking, hey, Verticalbean, what have you been doing? What's been up? Well, you see, we've had quite a big time for us. I went up into a UFO. I got abducted by them alien people. All of them wear jester hats.
Yeah,
Like,
and they don't quite have a fascination with sphincters as much as people think. It's generally...
No, it's cheek. They swab the cheeks. That's what they do. And Dan's he's gone on a mad crack adventure, like Jim. He kind of followed in his footsteps, if anything, and got a massive kind of kleptomania streak of turtle shells.
Yeah, if anything, like Jim is my idol now, and I kind of live in a burrow, like in the middle of Croydon, and just sort of I sort of paint turtle shells and donate them to war veterans.
If anything, I want to be a war veteran just for a turtle shell. If anything. Like, that sounds like a thing I'll be interested in. If you want to paint me some turtle shells, and then maybe you could sell them to every viewer who watches this. How about that? That's some work for you.
Well, you see, at the moment, in my hovel, there is no need for monetary, like, items and such, but I may be able to give them out of kindness, just, yeah.
If you didn't guess, they were fake excuses. If you didn't,
yeah, we're actually quite busy with stuff. Legitimate
yeah, I
things.
was. As soon as I got to uni, I was in hospital for 2 weeks. Nearly had to have emergency surgery, so that was fun. So that kind of knocked me out completely.
Quite literally in ways.
Yeah, pretty much. So I couldn't do that, and then I still haven't got internet. Well, I got internet about 2 days ago, I would say, which meant, of course, I couldn't do anything ever.
And even then, we're saying internet in quotation marks here, like.
Yeah, I've got internet now, but it doesn't reach my desktop, which means we can't actually record any games yet. Yeah,
it's gone down.
It's going so well, so well. And then I'm busy. I've just got myself a job, which Dan doesn't even know about. That's how new that is.
Basically, I have been bogged down with art because that's what I'm doing. Games, art, and design. I'm gonna make the video games.
Like, literally, he's like had paint pots surrounding him like a fortress. He's put like a mattress over the top, so he has like a little fort, and he just like does art in there. It's a little bit creepy, but we've grown to love it.
Indeed, and everybody, like, people come in occasionally and like give me porridge on like one of those cafeteria trays and just sort of slide it in.
Alright, I thought they put it in like a turtle shell. I thought that's where the whole thing came from. Like they put it like soup in there, so you have turtle soup.
Ah, true.
See, it all comes to a circle, kind of. Maybe.
See, now I wish that was happening, but instead I get lowly grade porridge. Just.
That's never a good thing. But so you might have thought, thinking that's why everything's delayed, and you would be right if you thought that. So, but hopefully now it's going to start getting back on track, which won't happen. But we'll try and make it happen.
Yeah, once real life stops doing things, and we are no longer just dicking about because we have so much free time and reliable services.
Yeah, but I went to MCM on the weekend, so I've done a music video of that, which will be coming out tomorrow, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. So you'll be able to see that and be like, oh, music and video in a format about MCM, Comic-Con, with people doing things, like moving, while I pan around them.
Preferably breathing as well. Like...
No, they don't breathe.
They just...
No, I tell them to hold... I told every single one, hold your breath.
Oh, right.
You, hold your breath. I'm going to film you for 20 seconds. If you can't hold your breath for that long, you suck.
I was envisaging sort of a sick, macabre Madame Tussauds, but...
Some of them were. Some of them I was like, do things, and they're like, okay, you're standing still. There was one guy who I think was foreign, who had like a Borderlands sniper, and I was like, okay, can you point the gun at the camera? And he pointed at the camera, and I was like, okay, I'll pan around the camera now. And then he just followed me with his gun, and I was like, no, trying to move side to side, and just couldn't get away from him. But he did also look amazing. But I see the problem with that now is he got stopped every 10 seconds by someone just going, I want to take a photo of you in Claptrap. I want to take a photo of you in Claptrap. Oh, it is weird. There was one bad one where there was a kill the kill person, and I was like, they just finished photos, and I was like, hey, can you go in a pose, and I'll film you, and they got in a kind of cool pose, and I was like, awesome. And I filmed them, and I was like, oh, cheers, thanks. And then as I finished that, loads of people were like, oh my god, look at that cool pose, and about 10 people came with cameras and started taking photos, and they're like, for fuck's sake, we just finished. Poor people. Poor people.
Indeed. Hopefully they had fun.
But Yeah, that's kind of the point though. If you're going for a big costume, you kind of meant to stand around and get pictures taken of you.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what I went as Juggernaut from Dota 2 at the beach, because fuck making a whole costume. So I just made the mask and then wore a Hawaiian shirt, shorts, and a bucket and spade.
Yeah,
I didn't wear the bucket and spade. I had it in my hand.
Undying. Yeah, I did want to go.
Would you be Oh no, you go. Your turn. Go.
Yeah, I did want to go as Undying, but when I worked out the travel arrangements, it costs a lot of money. The event itself was like £13, but the travel down would have worked out to about 100, and have taken me 4 hours.
Mine cost £15.
Yeah, like the East is just a void that you don't get out of.
Yeah, the Oxford is fine. It's good if you want to go to London. That works. I said fuck the bar the pub bar that's right next to the XL. Like I know, London and it's the XL, you expect high prices, but it's £8 for a cocktail and £5 for a strongbow.
No.
Although the cocktail was called Chun-Li iced tea, which I've got to say is good, but it had no iced tea in it.
Oh.
It's just vodka and curacao. But whatever. It's at least they're trying. At least they're giving it a go.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, the other things that we hope are coming out is there's still the short film. I still haven't edited it. It's still just sitting there on my computer, not edited. When I actually have free time, I will try and do that. There's also Gmod.
Oh yeah, the prop hunt, which is still there.
We have an hour and a half of footage that I need to edit down. I edited 5 minutes so far, so I'm doing well. I'll get on that as well when I have free time. But everything's gonna be slow. Don't expect lots of uploads, lots of quickly. Lots of quickly, that's a phrase that people use, right?
That's what the kids say when they're talking these days.
Lots of quickly. I want lots of quickly on my salad.
Just sprinkle some over, grate it in fact.
Yeah, I hear that so it works. Anything you want to add, Daniel?
That's about it really. For me it has basically been go in, do things, lectures, come home, knob about on computer.
Jack off.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And work, and I can't say that it's hard, but it's time investment. Like,
oh yeah, that's kind of similar to mine. It's just like, oh yeah, you want to do stuff? Okay, yeah, you have 3 essays to do this week. Oh, okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah,
nice one.
With me, here's a 7-week project. Get on with it.
It's fun times. Fun times is no free times.
Well, there's free time for me, but I manage my time very poorly. I need to knuckle down and stop being an asshole.
Yeah, that's kind of similar to me. And now I've got a job, so that's only going to get better.
Well, at least that means the moolah.
It does mean many of the moolah.
Outside of
anyway.
YouTube's money.
Anyway, thank you for listening to this if you've actually got to this point. If you have got to this point, give yourself a pat on the back, because you did well somehow getting through that shit. We'll see you tomorrow for a video. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Goodbye.